When you're driving a car worth more than most houses, you'd think common sense comes with it. It doesn't. And today we're about to show you exactly what happens when idiot supercar drivers get what they deserve.
Nice.
Disclaimer. This compilation showcases real events as they occurred. While some scenes may be intense, all individuals involved are safe. Your discretion is advised.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Country roads are far more challenging for supercars. Braking on wet asphalt takes away the ability of the driver to steer it, and in this case, it was already too late. Press the gas pedal a bit too much and your car will veer off. Losing control is the last stage before committing an accident. Risky driving in a crowded environment like New York City means you accept the outcomes of your own actions, and in this case, they are quite bad.
He's just driving with a
Yo.
Perhaps you need to count to 3 before you slam the gas pedal to the fullest. That's how you'll avoid situations like this. Merging onto a street is a process that should be done carefully, regardless of what type of car you drive. Adjusting your speed is essential when you drive in inhabited areas. When you fail to do so, risky scenarios happen. Watching left to right is crucial before you merge on the street. Otherwise, expensive bills are waiting for you. A Lambo might make you look cool, but with the parking ticket on the windshield, you'll get a reality check very quick. A Ferrari in the bushes is not a great sight.
You can't park that there, mate.
Go off. Nice.
This driver went from being the center of attention to being detained in a split second. games lead to risky outcomes. And in a case like this, the driver should have known better than damage his car in such a way. Liking the video so far? Well, make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh my God.
Flooded streets are a big hazard for supercars. Always know your limits before driving in conditions like this.
No!
Drifting requires skill, and if you don't have that, your car will suffer from your reckless actions. Big engines equal big torque, so if you don't know how to handle a beast like this, perhaps it's best not to even sit behind the wheel. A pileup of supercars is a likely outcome when reckless drivers sit behind the wheel. Acting carelessly and drifting on a wide intersection leads to unnecessary accidents. Driving a supercar is one thing, but handling its power is a more difficult challenge.
Hey, bro, you can't park there.
Some of these beasts need to come with instructions. Drive on asphalt only. Losing control for a split second is enough to see your car being launched into the lake.
That will be mine one day. Pretty sure it's a Lambo, dude. Oh, he wrecked. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Aí sim, ó, olha os pobrezinhos, ó, os Ferrarizinhos dentro da água aí, ó.
Supercar owners need to know the weather conditions can worsen in a couple of minutes. In this case, the damage is irreversible.
Até lá em cima, lá atrás, outras tentando já puxar com tratura. Meu Deus, uma água ali, tudo enterrado na água, bichinha. Aí, que loucura, né? Oh, agora só.
Overtaking two cars in such narrow space is very risky and won't end well for you.
Filha da puta, ó filha da puta, ó filha da puta, ó filha da puta. Então, colega não, você vai... Não, minha senhora. Você travou, não travou?
The roundabout exits need to be performed in a safe way. Failing to do so leads to increased chances of losing control and slamming your car. When on an intersection, you always need to look both ways before proceeding forward.
Oh, you got hit. You got hit. You got hit. What? You got hit. What just happened? You got hit.
Sometimes the police find itself at the perfect spot to catch careless drivers. Showing off your car's exhaust system can be paid expensively. In this case, the driver was caught red-handed. Owning a supercar doesn't mean you own the city. Traffic rules apply for you as well. The vision of pickup drivers is limited. If you drive a supercar, you need to be careful about your environment. Paying a parking ticket is a must, regardless of the car you drive. The door is meant to be shut when you drive the car. Otherwise, consequences and damage follow immediately. Owning a supercar doesn't make you above the law. A parking space is a parking space, and you still have to pay for it. Not being aware of your surroundings can be paid hefty if you're driving a supercar. In this case, the driver was lucky to escape with no damages. Just because your car is the most photographed one on the street, it doesn't automatically receive a free parking pass. Abruptly stopping on the road doesn't make the car behind you vanish all of a sudden. When a scenario like this happens, the damage is enormous. Races in narrow streets with parked cars on the side are never a good idea. Burnouts can lead to a much greater trouble. Luckily for the driver, the obstacle wasn't very big. At this point, running away after trying to run over an officer is pointless and makes your case even more difficult for your lawyer. Traffic lights exist for a reason. Squeezing through narrow traffic is a difficult task that can end up badly in a heartbeat. In this case, it was followed by property damage. Just because it's a green light, it's not an indicator to go full throttle. A small loss of control, and accidents follow in a second. Supercars are very sensitive to the gas pedal, and so are inexperienced drivers. It's not an everyday sight to see two people pushing a Lambo in the middle of the street. keeping control of a super fast car is essential for your safety. Misunderstanding the curve of the corner will easily turn into a disastrous scenario. The stereotype about Mustang drivers won't go away after this type of maneuver. Insurance companies will surely have a headache after this. A Porsche might look cool, but for the warden, it makes no difference. Unpaid parking means a ticket on your windshield.
Private property. You don't have to come back here again. You're on private property. You're on private property.
In order for it to be private, you can't have it open up to
It's
the
private
public.
property.
You can't have it open up to the public. So
It's not. It's private property. Okay. Have a good day. Yes, sir. Have a good day. You rev down your engine down the boulevard.
Sometimes in life you need to learn how to handle rejection.
actually, and if I have friends that live here, which they do, I can come here.
You can come here if we don't trespass you. We'll criminally trespass you the next time you're here if you rev your engine. Have a good day. It's private property. It's private property. Have a good day.
A big power comes with big responsibilities. Inexperience in handling it will cost you dearly. Always check your mirrors before a merge. If you fail to do so, an accident of this magnitude can happen in an instant. Burnouts are all fun and games until the police show up. In this case, the suspects were documented live on the spot. Even a small misjudgment of the space ahead of you can lead to unpleasant situations. Drifting isn't for everyone, and this video shows perfectly why.
Dude! Oh, no. Look at that shit! That was a Mercedes AMG, $100,000 car, dude.
Driving like this increases the risk for both you and the other traffic participants. A blue chromed Bugatti looks amazing on the street, but the warden doesn't care about looks. He cares about the parking being paid. Drift fails can be with big consequences. In this case, everyone made it out unscathed. These challenging drifting tracks are demanding knowledge from the driver. Lack of one will get you in big trouble. This policeman went the extra mile, confronted the driver, and handed him the ticket personally. One mistake is all it takes to lose control, and pray that the damage won't be that big for the car and the people inside. Innocent bystanders can be a part of a drifting accident. In a case like this, respecting the traffic lights didn't help at all. This guy thought he outsmarted the police with his plate flipping trick until they saw right through him. Bad news for the Ferrari drivers. The police don't care how beautiful your car is. They care about its loudness. One individual can make an entire car go wrong. When that happens, it's important to make sure everyone involved is safe. Fast cars shouldn't be driven by just anyone out there. The risk they pose is massively increasing if the driver is reckless. The Chinese police could care less about your car's appeal. A ticket is a ticket. No one is above the law. Being rich doesn't automatically mean you're owning the streets, and that's why the policemen are here to humble you. Overtaking on a full white lane is not only illegal, but highly risky too. A lot of people can get in trouble because of your reckless actions.
Leck mich am Arsch!
Vollidiot.
Unnecessary behavior like this can only increase the tension and lead to easily avoidable situations. The full throttle mode should be used on race tracks, not while driving in the city. Accelerating slightly more than usual, and the rear end of your Lambo will snap.
Eita porra, mano, os malucos lá vazando lá, dono do bagulho. Charradão, certeza. Eita porra, é uma Ferrari, viado. Cê é louco, mano. Já era o bagulho, viado, já era. Tá, porra.
Even when it comes to showing off, you still need good knowledge of controlling your car and all the power that comes with it.
Oh, no, no, no. No, he passed.
The illegally parked Lambo is still an illegally parked car. The officer respected the law and handed out a parking ticket. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.